functions we did. So how many functions are available? Right. Number one, start with numpy dot add of, what is this now? ND array obj1 comma ND array obj2. ND array obj2. Okay. ND array obj2. What is the second function? Numpy dot what is the next? Subtract. Numpy dot subtract. So we'll go for subtract here. Subtract, not subtract. So next I'll go for third. What is that? Numpy dot multiply. So there same. It is called element wise addition, element wise subtraction, element wise multiplication. Okay. Now I'll go for what number 4 dot what? Come on, divide, and here the same. And additionally, I set some important points over here, students, which is a very important. What is that? Come on, numpy dot. Good. Dot. Next, numpy dot matmul of the same thing. ND array object 1 comma ND array object 2. That's very simple. And divide. And the fifth one is called what? Come on. Floor underscore what? Divide. Floor underscore divide. So that done already. That name is written. Next is called what? Numpy dot what? Mod. So modulus. Next, the seventh one I said. What is it? Power. So simple. Power of. ND array object 1 comma ND array object 2. These are the things we did. And along with this, I already said to you, this is by using which operator? Arithmetic operations also. It is plus. So next is that part. Already students, all sorts of arithmetic operators you can give. This is called star, you can say. That is a star we can say. This part is called single slash, and another one is double slash. So double slash. Next is what? Percent. So percent. And next, star. Double star operator we are writing it. This is about the concept of what? Operators as well as functions. And I said a small introduction. Yesterday I tried to set something, whether you got that point or not. Before entering into this, I would like to go for something else. So here, I just in my lunch time, I just prepared a small discussion, small introduction for you people. Of course, it is very easy for you. Nothing is difficult. An introduction to matrix. How the problem statement will come for you. Just I prepared it. Try to see. I was trying to say something for you. Whether I reached you or not, I don't know. There is a file name called what? Revenue. There is a file name called revenue. Maybe it is a CSV file. Maybe it is a text file, whatever it is. Maybe it is a CSV file or text file, whatever it is. Last student, are you following me? Are you okay? So try to sit here. Last, instead of sitting in the last, you sit here. Last two members, you sit here. You know, English వస్తుందా లేదా నీకు? ఇక్కడ కూర్చోమని చెప్పాను కదా. తెలుగు హిందీయా? తెలుగు. Come to the point of it. So once if I say how to come and sit over there, again మళ్ళీ నీకు వచ్చి separate better అక్కడ. So here revenue is a file. There I am having iPhone in financial year 2018 180 units. That is called expenditure I am giving students. This is called what? Revenue. That is what revenue which you got it. Maybe you take in terms of rupees, or you take in terms of dollars, or you take in terms of whatever the currency you want, you can take it. So the revenue in financial year 2018 is on iPhone 180, on iPad 24, On Mac, they got 12. Either you take in terms of rupees, or you take in terms of lakhs, or you take in terms of dollars. Whatever the currency you like it, you take it. And financial year 2019, 236, and next is called what? 18. Next is called financial year 2020, 220, 40, and then what? 50. You take some car showroom. There is also one more thing. Car showroom, Honda. Honda is a car showroom. Their revenue in on Honda City and Honda Jazz and Honda Elevate. These are different type of cars. And in financial year, they got this much revenue on City. They got this much revenue on something like Honda Jazz and Honda Elevate. They got this much revenue, for example. These are all called what? Year-wise revenue, what they received it, mentioned in the form of what? Like a matrix. Well, the expenses, the expenses which they are giving in financial year 2018 on iPhone, they spend of about 80. If you take 180 rupees, they are taking in terms of 80 rupees. If you take in terms of lakhs, it is also in terms of lakhs. In terms of dollars, also in terms of dollars. So, coming to the point of it, financial year 2019, 90, this is the financial year revenue, financial year expenses. 90, and next is 15, and then 10. Financial year 2020, it is called 100, 20, 10. These are called expenses. These are called revenue. Revenue means, whether you understand or not, coming in the packet. Expenses means what? So what you will receive, and later you want to receive profit or loss. Profit or loss is decided from where? Revenue minus what? Expenses. So if I take this data, what is it? Matrix or not? Which matrix? 3 by 3 matrix minus. I will take this data. What is this data? 3 by 3 matrix. This is also called 3 by 3 matrix. I will go for what? Element wise subtraction. I will do it. So what is that? On iPhone in financial year 2018, what is the profit? 180 minus 80. What is the profit? 24 minus 10. 12 minus 8. Like that, I will go for. Okay. Result, you know, already in LKG, you learned it. The thing is, this is known as what? Matrix subtraction. Are you following me? Matrix subtraction. So this is going to be to get the profit or loss. We get profit or loss, whatever it might be possible. So revenue minus what? Expenses. What this concept is called? What this concept is called? Matrix subtraction. Matrix subtraction. That is done here. Next, I hope you are understanding. Suppose expenses 1, expenses 2. In quarterly some expenses, another quarter some more expenses, 4 quarters in a year, for every 3 months some expenses they will prepare. 4 quarters will come. So the financial year total expenses are what? 3 months expenses plus another 3 months, another 3 months, another 3 months. These three expenses, 4 expenses will be added. That is called matrix addition only. That will be removed from where? Q1 profits, Q2 profits, Q3 profits, Q4 profits. I want to get it. These are all called what? Matrix additions and subtractions only. Understand? Fine. So whether you will apply on Amazon or you apply on Flipkart or you apply on Meesho, you see the data analysis. From that, I pick up one small thing and I'm just showing to you what is the importance of matrices. Are you able to get me? Right. Girls, are you getting mom? Right. Coming to the next, another type of thing, matrix multiplication. I am talking. Matrix multiplication already you did in your college. What teacher will say? Every row of first matrix multiplied with every column of the second matrix. And you did not ask why, teacher, and the teacher will not say why. Did you ask why? Why? Why you did not ask? That day you want marks. After B.Tech is completing, that you understand that marks is not important, money is important. Correct or not? So for getting money, what you need? Matter is required. Matter is there in the, so matter to gain it, practicing reading is important. So now come to the point back. Nice. Same kind of thing. Come on. iPhone, iPad, Mac. These are all called different components I took. Price per unit. Price per unit. Spell out once. Right. What is this now? iPhone price is how much? Whether you take rupees or whatever you take it in the form of rupees. So you can understand easily. iPad is this much, Mac is this much. What is this now? Price per unit. Price per unit. So, Sai Sindhu. So, Sai Sindhu, try to understand ma. One thing I don't like it is keeping the thumb symbol down. In 4 o'clock only, when you show thumb symbol down, better you go to somewhere else. That is what I'm saying. See, ma, if voice is breaking, if you show thumb symbol, I get only one irritation when you show the thumb symbol down. That I don't like it. So, if voice is breaking, I am not responsible for it. If internet is not working, I cannot do anything. Please listen now. So, coming to the point back, now I'll start explaining. I'm not responsible when network is not working. So, I will start now. If I go for this, because my classroom strength is very more, and I cannot go for taking this strength of this, maybe WebEx is holding or not, I don't know. But if that problem is coming, I can't do anything else. Let me start. iPhone, iPad, Mac. So price per unit is what? 1000, 400, 1200. This is called prices list. So Honda, price per Honda is called City, Honda City is 17 lakhs, and Honda Jazz is 7 lakhs. Honda Elevate is called 20 lakhs. They fixed the prices of the cars and go to the financial year 2008. The Honda City sold out how many units? 30 units. 30 units. The that is next Honda George sold out how many units? 5. Mac, that is Honda Elevate, sold out how many? 2. What is the total sales made in the year to financial year 2018? So you have to do what? Multiply these values with these elements or not? So we do what is the things called product we can call. That to dot product we can call. 1000 into what? 30 plus 400 into what? 5 plus 1200 into what? 2. That is called what? Row of this price per unit is multiplied with what? Number of units sold. That is called what? One of the rule of matrix multiplication, that is called a dot matrix. Understood? In financial year 2019, 40 units sold and 10 units sold, 5 units sold. Again, this will be multiplied with the complete row with this complete column or not? This complete row will be multiplied with the complete column. Next financial year 2020, this complete thing is going to be multiplied with the complete row. So this row is multiplied with that row is multiplied with this one. And each element will be multiplied with everything or not? So that one sample example I gave you. What is that? In financial year 2018, what I'm giving you, the first what is this now? Price per unit, this one is multiplied with what? This is an entry I am taking. This is called one entry. And this is called what? One more entry I am taking. One more entry I am taking. This is multiplied. How this answer is coming? 1000 into 30. That is called what? 30,000. 400 into 5. 2000. 32,000. 1200 into 2. 2400. 32,000 plus 2400. 34,400. Understood? Simple. Similarly, that one 1000 into 40, 400 into 10, 1200 into 5. And don't worry about mathematics. Matrix multiplication, you don't worry about it. If you learn as it is, that it will become a, that's why wherever there is a possible, I am just introducing some problem statement. Are you following? So without knowing mathematics concept, you can learn data science. There is no doubt in that. So next is called what? 1000 with what? 50. Next is called what? 400 with 15. 1200 with 7. If you multiply, you'll get it. I am giving one separate statement, separate explanation. What is this now? Financial year 2018. Financial year 2018. What is the things happening? This value, I'm taking one unit, this only I'm taking. Are you multiplying or not? So like this, I'm giving it. Is it the value like this or not? Similarly, I can go for doing the further other units or not. This is called what? What this concept is called? Matrix multiplication. Anybody ask what is matrix multiplication? Don't tell our mathematics example. Try to tell something like this. Are you understanding the importance of matrices? Well, shall I move to the further? Yes. How do you do that in Python if this is given? Very easy. One line answer. What is the function name? Or we can also call it as what? Matmul. Matmul. These are the two things. Shall I go to the example? Right. Now I'll go to the Jupyter notebook. Jupyter notebook, I'm going to enter something like this. Now I'll go to the further. So here, arithmetic operations or matrix operations, I'm going to take up. Here I'm going to take matrix operations. So here, Numpy, matrix operations, now. So try to follow now, students. Matrix operations I'm taking now. Let us take import. What is this? Numpy. Import Numpy. For this, I will take it as separate. Here I'm going to do as what? NP. So I'm going to do it. Here I'm going to do it. So matrix addition by using function called what? Add off. Syntax also I will write it. And you already understood the meaning of addition or not? Subtraction also you know. Multiplication also you know. Divide also you can apply. So I'll ask some question in the middle of it. I will check your mathematics knowledge of second class, third class, below fifth class knowledge. I will check. So I will ask girls today some questions from first bench onwards. I will ask. So first today I will check the girls' knowledge today. And don't feel tension now only. Because of tension, if you sir may ask something, he may ask something, don't feel like that. I may ask, I may not, don't ask, don't worry about it. So let's start off. Right. All the students follow. Students, up to here, is it clear, mom? Is it that addition and everything is clear? Please confirm once. This I will post you for you. This also I will post for you, students. Let us coming to the further. Right. So carefully listen, you will follow me. So here syntax is what? Come on. Variable name is equal to numpy dot add of nd array object 1 comma nd array object 2. nd array object 2. Dear students, when you are going to add any type of matrices, there is some rule is imposing. What is the rule? Element wise addition, right? Element wise subtraction. If I take my things earlier, revenue versus expenses, if you see, what are the revenues here? How many revenues are there? Order is what? 3 rows and 3 columns. 3 products, 3 financial years. Correct or not? Here also, expenses also on the same products, same financial year, it is called what? 3 comma 3. It is comes under what? Number of rows, number of columns of first matrix must be equal to number of rows and number of columns. Then it is possible, addition possible, subtraction possible, division possible, modulus possible, exponentiation is possible. The matrix element-wise multiplication also possible. Dot and matmul is different. I will tell you separate condition. This is called our LKG, UKG, and our mathematics, school level mathematics. In Python, in Numpy, there is a concept called broadcasting. Compulsory question, broadcasting of matrices. Broadcasting of matrices. Okay, but I'll explain separately for you, and it is also easy. Little tricky concept it is. Understand? So first this case you understand. Number of rows in the first matrix must be equal to what? Number of rows in the number of rows and columns in the second matrix. Let us move to the further. Here I am taking matrix A is equal to NP dot array of I am taking. If you follow me, we can take big matrix also, no problem. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Now I am going to write it. This is called a directly I am taking. This is called directly I am taking 40, 50, 60. And I am taking 70, 80, 90. Follow me carefully. Now I am going to take up one more matrix. I will write it. One more I will close it. Next I will take B also. B also I am taking. There I am trying to write it. 1, 2, 3, 4 I am writing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is nothing. It is very easy. Don't observe that much carefully. Because if you observe that much carefully, I will get tension first of all. Knowing thing, observing this much carefully, I will get it. Because it's a known for you. This is unknown. This is unknown. You are understanding the application of it. That application I am just going to your known thing now. Understand? So here I am going to write it. Here I am going to write it. Matrix A. Print of what you know? Matrix A. Matrix A. There I am going to print it. Matrix A. Print of what? A. Next I am going to print what? Matrix B I will print it. Matrix B I am printing. In the form of a program also I am writing it. Now it is printed B matrix. Now I am going to do what? Add the matrix. Right or not? Add the ND array. Add the matrices. Add the matrices. So how do you do that now? Come on, ma. C is equal to NP dot add of A comma B. So there I will write it what? Expenses of Q1, expenses of Q2. I will add both of them. I'll get what? 6 months expenses you will get it. Understand? Right. Now I will print this. What is the matrix I am printing? I am printing that here resultant one I am printing, which is nothing, which is a very easy. That is a C. That is called matrix C. Addition matrix I am printing. C I am printing it. Try to run this carefully. Matrix A, matrix B, and the 10 plus 1. It's a very easy. Don't take much time of it. 20 plus 2 is called a 22. And a 90 plus 9 is called what? 99. 70 plus 7 is called a 77. Is it not called both all of them added? Q1 expenses, Q2 expenses, Q3 expenses, Q4 expenses, all of them you can pass to add function itself. All of them will be added. Total expenses of a particular financial year it will come. Understood this point? Well, online students, it's very clear. Now we will go to, this is by using which function? Add function. Now I'm going to take it another function, another operator I'm taking by using arithmetic operator plus. By using arithmetic operator plus ND array object 1 plus ND array object 2. ND array object 1 and next is called what? ND array object 2. So how do you do that? Same to same I will carry. Same to same I will carry. See here I am going to take up. And here I am going to write it. What is this? A plus B. A plus B. Are you following me? Right. Coming to the next point of it. Here I am going to write arithmetic operator plus. So here I am going to write like this. Are you following me? Right. This is related to what? Matrix A, matrix B, matrix C. And don't expect Numpy is a decorator tool. Numpy is not a designing tool. It is not a makeup kind of subject. No. HTML, CSS, that is called makeup kind of tool. B is equal or is equal to red means red will come. Yellow means yellow will come. Because here, not like that. Don't expect matrix A adjacent to that matrix B, matrix C. Don't expect such type of designing tool it is. It is called business logic, how to develop, you take care. Understand? So in industry, definitely there is a good presenters will be there. You submit your business logic, others they will take care about the decorative tool, they will take care about it. It is my kind of advice to all of you. Are you following this plus operator? And this point is called what you know. You understood plus and what? Done. The next one is when you go to an interview point of view, person like me will ask a question. Write a code for matrix addition without using add function and plus operator. Python code you need to write for what? Matrix addition without using plus operator as well as what? Add. Will you write it? Will you write it? Think. So that part code for what? Matrix addition. This is actually we don't write it. We don't write it. But we go for what? In interview point of view, when you go to job trials, when you do, they give the system test, compulsory they will ask you the question on what? Matrix addition. Matrix addition compulsory they will ask you. Because my students already got that type of question. And it is very easy, nothing to worry. First, this I will tell you in a separate class for you. Matrix addition, how to do it in a separate class. Matrix subtraction, how to do it. This I will tell you in a separate class. Are you following me? So this definitely, I want to tell you that code before that only. But if you may feel difficulty, that's why I'm not saying. Definitely, I will tell you in one class. I'll concentrate on how to write our own Python code for what? Matrix addition. So there I will read what? First row value, second row value, third row value. I'll keep it into inner list. I will keep it into outer list. Second row, like the second list element also, second list will contain three inner list again. So two matrices will be prepared. Those three matrices, two matrices I'll convert into ND array. I'll find the dim of first matrix, first array, dim of second array. If both of them are same, I'll write the logic like that. That I'll explain separately when I go for what? Matrix addition. That you don't expect at this time. I'll tell you definitely this kind of thing because myself only raising this point. Understand? Because these days, when I write more lines of code, people are feeling much difficulty. Is there any ready-made is available? Ready-made available. Even people are feeling very much lazy to touch the cell phone also. They are expecting when I look at the cell phone, automatically it has to answer the call. That much lazy they are becoming. Anyhow, let us start. Even that app also will be coming. What is that app? When the call is coming, cam will open. When you look at your face already recognized over there. When you look at in that cam, that means you are looking at the call. Immediately, call will be lifted. So you may ask a question, sir, if I don't want to lift the call, what will happen? So that you can go forward. One more also, there will be some conditions we can keep it. Anyhow, is it clear? Come on. Next, go forward. Subtraction. Similar manner, go to the place now. So another kind of class I'm going to take it. Subtraction I'm going to apply. Simply, I'll go for this entire thing. So here I'm going to enter. I'm going to enter. So here, my dear students, as on today, when you take it, the situation in the, of course, NITs, what I observed recently, NIT, first year only, the BE first year students only doing what? Apps they are developing in the NIT, first year students only app they are developing. And they are getting that much serious about the coding. And I am requesting to all of you, read well and come to the level of what? Preparing the problem statement, try to develop something by yourself. So all the days verifying theory, and then going to interview, nothing will happen. When you keep a resume, you need to keep that this is the resume, this is my app. And that app, if you explain with the coding and everything, it's beautiful. And that too, they are developing the app in C language. You can understand. Now, in C language, we know only what printf, scanf, CLR, SCR, 8 functions, But when you see the things like it includes electronics, it includes mechanical, deeply, all the things are involving, combining together, and they are developing the app. The app is just one name. What I got it, what I got. I'm not telling in further. What I got it, I'm telling. The app is, suppose when I'm riding the bike, all of a sudden petrol is reaches to reorder level. That is low. It went already. It is there. It is there in the cars. It is there. It is there in the cars. It is showing fuel low. Fuel low. So there you will be getting that is already there. What the extra is, they are showing that the message has to go to the voice message has to go to the registered number, and it has to show immediately how many kilometers that existing fuel will come and the nearby petrol stations and their cost of it. Their cost of it. And if you select the nearby petrol, that Google Map should open it and the cost of it, right? Then if you go to another thing, if you go to destination from you're starting from Hyderabad to Bangalore, you are selecting both the stations. There you are going to choose source and destination. They are showing that how many fuel consumption is required, what speed you are going, how much they are suggesting the average fuel consumption with the speed and all those things. They are giving some report. That is called app development. If that you develop and if you show to any of the MNC companies, will they stop taking you? Definitely they will take you. Correct or not? So that thinking power is required. That the commitment is required. Try to do that. This is what now further I am not telling app name I am saying, because if I tell, you may feel that SAR is boosting like that. So that app also. So I got that app. I'm also working on that, and totally I'm not getting that entire thing. Electronics field is required. From code level, what is required in C programming, I am helping. So coming to the point of it. So this is going to be subtraction. Now I'm going to use it what now? Sub. What is the function name here? Subtract. Subtract, I'm going to get it. So what is the syntax here? Subtract off. Subtract off, I'm going to take up. Subtract off. Now there you go for it. Matrix A, I am going to write it. Subtract the matrices like revenue minus what? Expenses. This is called a revenue matrix and this is called expenses matrix. It is called profit or loss matrix or not. So coming to the point of it, matrix C, subtract matrix C. Now I'm going to give you this. Are you getting this? 10 minus 1, 10 minus 1 is called a 9. And a 20 minus 2, it is 18. 90 minus 9 is called what? 81. Is it called element wise subtraction or not? All these things I'm giving with a complete information for you. I'm explaining that with a detailed code. This is a code I'm writing here. Concept anyway, I'm going to show you. Are you able to follow? Right. Similarly, the same kind of thing, with an operator, I'm going to do it. With an operator, I'm going to do it. So how to do the operator now? Minus, I'm going to use it. Arithmetic operator called minus. So there I'm going to write it minus. Minus, I'm going to write it. So here I'm writing minus. So this I'm going to write subtract. Subtract. So here matrix C, same kind of output will be coming. Same type of output will be coming. So to write this kind of thing in our normal Python, it is not possible. It is possible only with ND array because it is supports vector based operations. Understand, ma? Right. Similarly, I'll go for what? What is the next one? So here we cannot use so Viju. Viju is asking. Subtract place, we use sub method, sir. So, did I say sub? No, Viju. So, we cannot use what? Sub. Beginning only I said, what is that? Subtract. Subtract. And it is called what operator here? Minus. Next, I'll go for which function next? Multiplication. What is the next one I'm using? Multiply. Spell out. Multiply. This multiply is going to contain element wise multiplication, not this is matrix multiplication, of course. Here, something matrix subtraction. Matrix subtraction by what? Subtract function. Comment, I will change it now. Addition by using, okay. This is subtraction. This is what? Subtraction by using arithmetic minus operator. Similarly, I'm going for what? So multiplication I'm going to take up. Multiplication. Multiplication. Element wise multiplication. Matrix element wise multiplication by using which function? Multiply. Multiply. So here I'm going to take up variable name is equal to numpy dot what? Multiply. Multiply. So I'm going to take up simply you go for what? Multiply. So I'm going to take multiply. So here element wise multiplication is already 10 into 1, the 40 into 4, 70 into 7. So 10 into 1, 10, 40 into 4, 160, 70 into 7 is called like this. So last 90 into 9 is called what? 810. This is called matrix element wise multiplication. But actual multiplication is different, like price per unit and then item, number of items sold. That is called actual multiplication. Understood? Fine. So coming to the point of it, students, very carefully observe it. The same kind of thing I can do with what operator also? Star operator, you can do it. Star operator. Star operator, I'm going to do it. So by using what? Star. By using star. This is called what? Multiplication. Element wise multiplication. Element wise multiplication by using arithmetic star. So here I will write star. So there I will write it star operator. Here I am writing multiply matrices. So element wise matrix, element wise matrix multiplication. Matrix multiplication. Multiplication. So there I will write it star and print this. Same output is coming here also. Same output is coming. What the output you got it, and the same output is coming here also. Now I am going for looking into what? Come on, next. Which one? Dot. Dot I will, dot matrix I will go for it. Take the example of this one. Take the example of this one. I'm going to take it. This example is called what? You enter into this place. Now I'm going to take it. Number of units per this thing I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to take it. So actual matrix multiplication. Actual matrix multiplication. Here I will talk about ample of time. Actual matrix multiplication by using which function, students? Dot. Dot function. Dot. Let me take a simple example first. A is equal to, students, 1020 NP dot array. Simple matrix I will take it. 1020 30 30 and then 40. This is my matrix. This is the matrix. 2 by 2 matrix I am taking. Let me take one more matrix I will take it, students. B. 1 I am taking, 2 I am taking, 3 I am taking, 4 I am taking, 4 I am taking. There I will print matrix A, matrix B. Matrix A, matrix B I will print. Matrix A, matrix B I am printing. Not this small a, small b. Small a, small b. So I got the matrix A, matrix B. Now I want to multiply. So to multiply it, as you know already, how to multiply? All of you listen now. The matrix multiplication condition is here two rows are there, two columns are there. Here two rows are there, two columns are there. Matrix multiplication condition is number of columns in the second matrix, number of columns in the second matrix must be equal to number of rows in the second matrix. If both of them are same, resultant matrix will be this one and this one. Are you following me? This is Mn, this is called PQ. This is Mn and PQ. If N and P are equal, what will be the resultant matrix order? M and Q. And the resultant matrix multiplication will contain M rows and N columns, Q columns. Are you following me? So I will go to that number of units sold and all within 2 minutes. First, let me explain your academic level of matrix multiplication. So how do you do it, ma? C is equal to NP dot of, come on, A comma B. So I will write the A like that 10, 20, 30, 40, 30, 40, and don't see answer is coming and don't close your hands and try to multiply. What is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the my concept says? Every row of first matrix is multiplied with every column of it. Yes. So start. Here I am writing carefully. There is no hurry at all. 10 into 1. Come on, faster. 10 into 1 plus 20 into 3. 20 into 3. Okay. That is one thing. Next, 10 into what? 2 plus 20 into what? 4. 4. That is this one only multiplied with the second row, second column also. Next, 30 into 2. Okay. Next, plus 40 into 3. Good. Okay. Good. Next, 30 into what? 2. Come on. Plus 40 into what? 4. 4. This is the one. So here I'm going to take up. What is this now? 10. What is this? Come on. 70. Next, 10 into 2, 20 into 4. 100. 100. Next, 1, 150. So 40 into 3 is 120 plus 30 is called 150. Next is called what? 30 into 2, 60. 160. 220. So this is the answer. This is called actual matrix multiplication. Need to listen. Need to listen. Okay. What is this answer now? This is an answer coming. But don't try to relax in the class. Star will do. Finally, I will see the answer. When you go to interview, you will see the stars. That's why during studies time, you have to work hard. When you enjoy during studies time, next life you will get problem. So come to the point of it. Here I am going to do that. Call it as what? Come on, what is the function now? C is equal to, come on, C is equal to NP dot of A comma B. A comma B. Now I am printing the matrix C. Now I am printing the matrix C. C I am writing. Here I am writing C. C I am writing. So see the answer now. ABC matrix is coming or not? This is an answer, we got it. Understand? Fine. Similarly, we can go for what also? The same thing by using matmul also. Matmul. Matrix multiplication. What is the function name? Matmul. MATMUL. So I will write it here. Matmul. So don't ask me, sir, which one is supposed to use. That type of doubts you don't get it. I said last class only. Anyone you use it, no problem. I said. Anyone you use it, no problem. So that type of thing yesterday only I said same answer will be coming. Understood? Well, this is known as what? Order of first matrix is similar. Order of second matrix also same. So matrix multiplication carried out perfectly. Now I am going to take up. Now I am going to take up. This is the difference between multiply and then dot with what? Matmul also. Now I'm going to write it. Another kind of concept. I will continue that only. So here I will take it. Here I will take it. Carry this now. Here I'm going to write it. Go to our case. Here I'm taking. What is this now? Price per unit. Price per unit. PU is equal to. Tell me. How do you write it? NP dot array of. Array of. What I'm taking. What I'm taking. Comma what? 400 comma 1200. 1200 I'm taking. What is this is called? List. Price per unit. Price per unit. This is called price per unit. Okay, that is done. Next is called what? Print of what? PPU. PPU, comma what? PPU dot what? Endim. PPU dot endim. What is that endim? One only. Understand? So this is called one only. Now I am going to say this is done. Now I am going to take up students. One more thing I am going to take up. What is the next one I am taking? 30, 40, 50. This concept I am going to take up. This concept I am going to take up. Be careful. You try to take out. What is the next one I am taking? So what is that now? Number of units sold. Number of units sold. Number of units sold is equal to NP dot what? Array of. Array of. This concept I used to explain in the broadcasting concept. You take any student outside, what is the broadcasting concept? They don't know. Broadcasting means they will think that news broadcasting. They don't know what is the subject of it. So there I will take it. One more list I will take it. What is my values, ma? 30, 40, 50. 30, comma 40, comma 50. 30, comma 40, comma 50. And next is called what here? What are the next elements? 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Okay, next. Come on. 2, 5, 7. 2, comma 5, comma 7. 2, comma 5, comma 7. Are you following me? Yes. So I will go for what? I'll go for closing that. So here I will write it. So PPU, I'm printing. Print of what? NUS, I'm printing. So I'm getting like this. Understood that? Now I'm going to get it. What is the next one I'm going to get it? Our problem statement says what? What is the next? This is an answer I need to get or not? Yes, sir. What I'm going to apply? So there I'm going to write it. What is the answer we are expecting now? What is an answer expecting? Sales is equal to NP dot of PPU comma NUS print of what here? Sales. Print of sales. Am I getting the answer or not? So this is an answer I got it. Very, very, very important. Actually, if you look at carefully, what is this one? What is the dim of it? 1. What is the dim of it? 2D. That is nothing but here it is called, if I take in terms of that, it is 1 into what? 3. 1 row, 3 columns. 1 row, 3 columns. 1 row, 3 columns. 1 into 3. What is this is called? 3 into 3. What is my rule set? It is a 2D. It is a 2D. Basically, it is called what? 3 by 3. What is this is called? Number of columns in first matrix must be equal to number of rows in second matrix. Understand? If they are going to be equal, what the resultant is going to be? 1 into 3. That is a 1 row with how many columns? 3 columns. That is the concept. Here, which type of rule is applicable? Actually, it is called 1D. It is called 2D. Actually, if it is a normal mathematics, it gives you what? 1D, 2D are going to be heterogeneous. It is giving you what? Error. But in this case, what is happening, you know? The value called 300, 1400 like that. This value will be made as what, you know? 1000, 1000 and 400, 400 and 1200 will be filled here with all the values. Same values will be filled. Will be multiplied with what? 30, 40, and then what? 50 and all the values. Is it equal or not? So instead of going for equating like that, it is internally applying the broadcasting concept here. What is the broadcasting? Very soon I will tell you that is a dead easy. First you observe it. Is it clear? So here I'll try to write it. What is this now? A small description I will give you. What is this now, students? Price per units. Price per unit. Price per unit I will write it. Here I am writing. And this one is printed. And what is the next one? Print of what? Number of units. Number of units sold. Number of units sold. That is the one. And what is the next? Total sales made. Total sales made. Total sales made. So here I am writing total sales made. So here I am going to get the answer like this. I think you are understanding my point. So students, this is about concept of what? Dot matrix is a very important. Very regularly you will come across this concept. So online students, did you understand this concept? Is it clear for all of you regarding the dot matrix? You can do the same thing by using what also? Matmul also you can do. Matmul. Matmul also you can do. So here Matmul. So execute it. This is going to be. For this, I want to draw the graph also. Graph visualization I want to show. Numpy connected to graph with matplotlib. So generally matplotlib Numpy will be carried forward into pandas. Pandas will carry forward into matplotlib. So finally, what I calculated, I'll send it to analysis using pandas. They will prepare the model. That model will be visualized by using matplotlib. That is an actual mechanism in the industry. Understand this? Example you take. You have written in your school unit test 1, unit test 2, unit test 3. Half yearly, quarterly, annually will write. Correct? So FA1, FA2, something I don't know what is going on in school. When I was studying in school, unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, quarterly, half yearly, annually. Written. And finally, school closing day, report will be given. What they will calculate? That is given in the form of matrices. They will calculate the percentages and everything or not. And that percentage, unit 1 graph, unit 2 graph, quarterly, unit 3, half yearly, annually. If my graph is growing up, parents will give chocolate to buy. If graph is coming down, immediately belt will be taken. Generally. So parent don't know the calculation. Just to see the front page. Front page makes us to understand what is your progress. That is going to be given in the form of what? Graph. Histogram, I will tell you. Horizontal bar graph, vertical bar graph, pie charts, stacked bar graph, all those things will go. When you go to your colleges, in 2020 placements of CSC, placement of ECE, placement of EEE. I want to show the graph, which branch is having highest placements. 2020, 2021, 2022, 23, 24. I will show in the form of a diagram. Even a layman can understand that which branch is having highest placements, what are their packages also. Understand? Pie charts also I want to go for it. Pie chart will contain totally how many degrees? 360 degrees. 0 to 90, 90 to 180, 180 to 270, 270 to 360. So when your salary is taken, your salary will be spent on 360 degrees. So food, clothing, entertainment, savings, like that. I will study your analysis of the report. I will calculate it and I will present in the form of a graph. This is your expenditure. This is your savings and everything I will show in the form of visualization. That visualization, calculation, designing will be done with these 3 modules. That's why data science is totally running on these 3 modules. Understand? So coming to the point of it, this is comes under what? Matmul. Clear? Similarly, go to the point of it. Now I will go to the further. So we understood dot matrix, we got it. Next I am entering into the further matrix. Further thing I am going to introduce. That will be simple now, students. Go to next one is called what? enter into the further. So here I am going to write it. What is the next? Matrix division. Matrix division. I will go for division. So division. I said already, if dimensions are different, I said I will explain through broadcasting. Already said na broadcasting. Still I will explain in the further. I said. So here I'll go for what? Div. Divide I will go for it. Divide. So here I will go for this matrix. Go for matrix A, matrix B. What I am doing? Divide. What is that dividing? Element wise division. 10 by 1, 20 by 2, 30 by 3, 40 by 4. 10 by 1 is called what? 10.0. And next is called 20 by 2 is called 10.0. 30 by 3 is called 10.0. And 40 by 0 is called what? 10 point. 10 point, 10 point, you will get it. That is called floating point. You know the difference between slash and double slash. Slash will give you float coefficient and a double slash will give you, that is a basic part of it. 10 point, 10 point, 10 point, you got it. Are you following me? Similarly, the same operation can be done with what? Floor underscore matrix division by using slash, by using arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator. Are you able to follow now? Arithmetic operator. So here I am going to take up A slash what? B. A slash B. So this slash B I am writing it. This is we discuss in the normal Python classes only, slash B. Right? Ashok, 28. Good. This is what we said in our classes. Int by into, float by float, int by float by int by into, multiple combinations I said in arithmetic operator stage. So also getting the same slash also will get the same or not? Similarly, go for what? Now tell me, when do you go for division? Girls, I said now I want to ask a question. When do you go for division? My question is, when do you go for division? Sir, number taking, sir. This side I highlight something, sir. This side I highlight something, sir. I'll subtract, sir. Not like that. When do you go for division? Come on. When some total amount is given. When some total amount is given. So for example, in a box, 6 items will fill. 6 items will fill. Elephant and James Gosling, stand up. Yes. In a box, there are 130 cells are there. My number of items are what? 260. How many boxes are required? Huh? Ask me again means I am not even thing. If you speak to left side, right side guy, it's a problem for you. Ask me again means shall I repeat 2 times, 3 times? Or you have to listen me when I am explaining. Sit down. Explain me, ask me again means 20 times I would ask you or what? Next, you stand up. Answer me. Button bitko first. Keep the button. Doubt is there? Answer my question. క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతాను వేరే వాళ్ళు వేరే బ్యాచ్కి వెళ్తావా చెప్పు మరి కరెక్ట్ 2 boxes 2 boxes good sit down 2 boxes required how many items are there 260 each box will fill how many that means total number of items by what given small units bigger number divided by smaller units can fit it into that is the fundamental property of division. So division ఎందుకు వెళ్ళాలి why to go for division why to go for multiplication we need to have the fundamental knowledge in data science. A pen cost is 4. I have 20 pens are there. That is easy multiplication. There are 80 rupees are there. Each pen cost is 8 rupees. How many pens I will get it? Division. That type of simple knowledge is required. So when tomorrow when your children will come into picture, first let them explain what is addition, multiplication, division. These 3 things if you explain now, they will do word problems very well. Right? Multiplication, if you write a normal multiplication, if you get it, is a problem always. So let them write, let them learn in a application based questions. Don't make you to learn like how you learned the subject. So addition means don't learn addition as addition. Let them explain the applications on it. Okay. So let us coming to the point of it. Are you understanding this now? Arithmetic operator called what? Slash. So matrix division done. Next I'll go for one more kind of thing. What is the next operator? Floor underscore divide. I'll go for floor underscore divide. So here floor underscore divide. So I'll go to floor underscore what? Divide. So you're my Python student only, no? Sweats. You're my Python student only. How can you? You are good. Getting tension. అంటే ఎవరెవరు స్పెట్స్ పెట్టుకుని వాళ్ళని తీస్తున్నారు ఇట్లా. So very much tense. So stand up. మళ్ళీ అడుగుతాను క్వశ్చన్. I have 4 boxes. Each box is containing 90 cells. I have 360 items. How many boxes required? స్లోగా చెప్పమంట. స్లోగా చెప్తే వీళ్ళంతా నిద్రపోతారు ఇప్పుడు. How many boxes required? 4 boxes, he's saying. మీ ఫ్రెండే. ఓకే స్లోగా అడగమంట. క్లాస్ తర్వాత అడుగుదాం. ఓకేనా? ఇప్పుడు రాను నా దగ్గరికి. స్లోగా మళ్ళీ మొదట మాట్లాడు అక్కడ కూర్చొని. సిడా. After the class, we'll discuss. Okay? Right. Come after the class. I'll ask a question. Listen while I'm explaining. So, coming to the point of it. Floor underscore what? Divide. Go to the place. Here I will write floor underscore what? Divide. A comma B. So how this is going to come here? 10 point. It's the floating point values. Now you'll get what values here? Integer values. So beginning slash will give you float coefficient. This will give you this one. So coming to the next one, I will apply what? Double slash operator I will apply. Double slash operator I will apply. So here, come to the point of it. Here I am going to say double slash operator I am applying. Here I will take up double slash operator. Will give you the same answer like what? Floor underscore divide. Able to follow? Right. Now I'll go for what? Modulus. Modulus. When do you go for modulus? I said that applications in my class. What are the applications of modulus? Reminder, first of all, applications of modulus. No student knows except in my class. I said ATM related denomination, how the cash will be dispensed. So you are entering what? 5,800 you are entering. For example, in your ATM machine, what are the amounts are available? 500 rupees are available. 200 rupees are available. Next is called 100 rupees is available. How this will be dispensed? So first you need to go for what? 5,800 you need to take with what? 500. And this is applied what? Double slash will be applied. Because float coefficient means you will not get a change. Decimal place amount will not come. Understand? So tell me now, what is this now? Come on. 11. 11. What is this now? Like this. Until 11, 500 notes will come out. What is this next? 800. 800. Okay, 300. 300 will come out. This 300 is obtained by what operator? Remainder. This 11 will be obtained by what? Double slash. Because these are the applications of what? Normal operators. So there I will get it. This value, I will take it as a remainder. This remainder value, again, I will take the next denomination. What is the next denomination? So this value I will take it. This number I will take it. That R I will put it into N only. That N is equal to N percentage of what? Again, I will write it. Double slash I will write more. Double slash. What is this now? 200. What the value will be coming? Come on. 100. That is nothing but what? 300 of what is this? 200. It is going to be 1. It is going to be 100 here. That is 200 rupees note I will give you. Next, what is left out? That is called remainder. That remainder I will keep it into N. Next denomination is what? N by what? Again 100. 100 of what? 100. It is going to be 1. It is going to be 0. The total amount will be coming or not? So 11 and 11, 500 notes, 2 100 and what? 100 will be coming. That is the most important written test question in the entrance examinations in companies. So how the ATM will dispense the cash? When this is so and so amount, they will give sample case studies. They will give. You need to write the code. What operators are using? Double slashes, percentage operators they are using. Are you following me? Similar manner, I will apply the next operation is called what? Modulus. I'm going to apply modulus. So here, go to the place. Here I'm applying. What is the function name? Mod of. So matrix modulo division. Modulo division I am applying. Here, there I am applying simply called what? Mod. So there I will say, what is the mod of that? Tell me, mom. 10, 10 of what? 1. 1 tens 10. What is the answer? 0. Same 20, 0, 0, 0 will be coming or not? So 0, 0. You can apply all the any of the other matrix. These are called what? Element wise modulo division will be obtained. Similarly, I can go for using by using what? Operator also we can apply. These are all very simple. So mainly my intention is not to tell about this kind of thing. My intention is to tell about that expenses, that revenues, number of units sold, price per, how to find out the total profit. Division also I said where to use, how to use it. Now I'm going to apply A percentile B, I am writing it. So find the same thing. Here also same 0, 0 only coming. So last one I will apply what? Exponentiation I will apply. Exponentiation I will go for it. Power of operator. What is the operator name? Power of. So power of I am going to apply here. So coming to this actual matrix, that is nothing but matrix exponentiation. Exponentiation by using what? Power of. So power of. So here power of. Tell me power of. 10 to the power of 1. What is the answer now? 10.0 or something. Next 20 to the power of 2. Come on. 400. 30 to the power of 3. 900. అందుకనే మనకు ప్రాబ్లం ఎప్పుడు. So 27, 30 into 3. Next 40 into 4. 40 star star 4. 40 4 fours. 4 fours. 4 star star 4. 4 4 16. Another 16. 16 16 256. 256. How many zeros? This is an answer. If you take any other student, మీరే చెప్పారు ఇంకా వేరే వాళ్ళు ఎందుకు 90 అని, and you will say 160 because these are all called what? Lazy students. So here you see that now, students, what happens here? This is the data we got it. Are you following me? 10, 400, 2700, and next is called what? 250. Are you following me? 40 to the power of 4. Exponentiation this is. And we do with what? Operator also we do it. Operator also we do it. So coming to the point of it, operator here. What is an operator we do? A star star B. A star star B. Here we go for it. A star star B. Same thing will come or not? Same thing will come. Here I am going to get the same thing. These are all called what? Different type of operations. So how many matrix operations are available? So these are all functions I shown. How to perform it. Very, very important. And these are special case you need to keep it. And with operators also I said, keep this kind of thing. I think you are following me. Understood, students? Well, so these are the matrix operations. With the operators we got it, plus functions also we got it. Understood? Right. So next level, when I come to that next class, we will go for statistical operations. I will introduce statistical operations. Fill out statistical operation. Those statistical operations also important. So if I go on explaining, so much of important things will come. Next class, I'll go for statistical information. These notes also I will send you, students. A full-fledged notes I am giving. What add will do, syntax I am giving. With a full-fledged notes, how I am giving the notes. Everything I am giving the notes with operator, with a matrix multiplication. Complete documentation I am giving. Follow it. and do these things. So tomorrow is a working day. It is not a holiday. So Gandhi Jayanti, something like XYZ Jayanti, not that. You respect all of them, but no holiday. It's working day. It's not a government organization. It's a class level. So no holiday. You attend the classes. Thank you. All the best.
అయ్యా! ట్యాపొచ్చేస్తుంది. మీదేమో ఫాస్ట్ ఫార్వర్డ్‌లోకెళ్ళండి. ఆన్‌లైన్ కరెన్సీ ఏయించుకుంటే వస్తుంది వాయిస్ అక్కడ. దాని వల్ల అలా అనిపిస్తుంది.
మనం ఏం చేయలేం కదా అంగ ఏం చేయలేం మరి.
వాయిస్ బానే వస్తుంది సార్.
సబ్జెక్ట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ లాగా రాడు. వాళ్ళకి అర్థం ఉంది. మనం వాయిస్ యాప్ అట్లుంటే మనం ఏం చేయలేం.
ఇది జస్ట్ 2 సెకండ్స్ అండి.
Online students. So if any doubts are there, can raise your hands. So 2131, some student name.
Good evening, sir.
Tell me more.
Sir, actually, my doubt is like, what is the difference in output for star function, like multiplication and dot function, sir? In you said like a dot function, you have said like columns in one function should be equal to the rows in other function. It is coming on output, and for the star function also same like multiplication only we are doing. But what's the difference in output, sir? Is
చెప్పినా
that the
కదమ్మా
same?
వెరీ వెరీ క్లియర్. ఈ సేమ్ ఎట్లా అవుతుంది? సేమ్ ఎట్లా అవుతుంది? సో స్టార్ సెడ్ దట్ ఎలిమెంట్ వైజ్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్, ఎలిమెంట్ వైజ్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ వెరీ క్లియర్ గా చాలాసేపు చెప్పాను అది. సో హియర్ ఎలిమెంట్ వైజ్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ మీన్స్ first element of first row, first element of a matrix A multiplied with the first element of second matrix. Like
I
that
see.
element wise matrix multiplication అర్థం అవ్వాలి ఇప్పటికల్లా. 30 into 3 ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ చెప్పాను కదమ్మా ఆల్రెడీ. ఇక్కడ నేను చెప్పేసే వచ్చాను అక్కడికి. సో ఇక్కడ ఎలిమెంట్ వైజ్ ఏ స్టార్ బి అంటే 10 into 1 చూపించాను కదా క్లియర్ గా. 10 into 1, 40 into 4, 70 into 7, 20 into 2, 50 into 5, 80 into 8. This is called what? Matrix, element wise matrix multiplication.
Okay, sir.
Dot
Okay,
matrix
sir.
malla different చెప్పాను.
Different. Ah, yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Next, Shruti.
అమ్మా నా పేరు పిలిచాడనా డౌట్ అడుగుతాను
Shruti.
సార్. నో సార్.
So any more students having the doubt regarding this today's topic? Okay, students, take care and don't miss tomorrow class. Very, very important.